What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more mags. Another Furuholmen Friday. I believe there's only one more after this. I know I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, but yes, I think this is the penultimate tune on his Living With Ourselves album 2024, though I have to note, as I think I mentioned in the description last time, maybe on camera, the order in which he released the tracks on his social media was slightly different from the order they ended up being in the track list for the album, which again I've now bookmarked the vinyl release on Discogs just to see the artwork and get a sense of that. But my understanding is that the track list as it was released by Mags himself is slightly different than the way it appears on the physical media. So we're continuing, I think, with the order that he released them on his pages. Nevertheless, the tune we're going to hear is You Won and Then Some. So you won the victor of a battle, or at least a contest, and given that this could be a more interpersonal battle or one on a larger scale, it sounds like not only did one side emerge as the victor, but that it was in a very significant way, by a country mile, because when you say and then some, you're meaning that yes, what I just said, and a whole lot more quantitatively, or perhaps even qualitatively. So, yes, it sounds like someone who is acknowledging not only defeat, but a crushing defeat, one in which they did not get anything they were seeking, or they are not on anywhere near equal footing as the other party or entity. So, naturally, part of my brain wonders, could this be about Paul and Mags, or could this just be something from Mags' personal life not necessarily related to Aha, or could it be characters or an idea for a song and not necessarily autobiographical in any way? I'll see what I can catch on a first listen. Let's give it a listen. This is Magne Furuholmen. The track is You Won and Then Some, and it's from his 2024 album, Living With Ourselves. Oh. don't be over, song. Please, don't fade. It's an incredible track that I would have been happy to listen to for another 2 or 3 minutes. Sonically, that's brilliant. It's got scope, it's got power, but it's got melody and emotion and some drama. It's got drive to it. And I think Mag's, his voice, much more energetic than on his Toto cover. It feels like, there were a couple moments in the beginning where I was like, oh, is there a little bit of that auto-tune there? But if it is there, it's certainly way reduced compared to some other tracks on the album, if it's there at all. And yeah, so like the number 3, Everything You Do is a number 3, and I wonder if this is indeed about a-ha, but then if that is the case, I don't quite know how to interpret the idea of like, look, you won, it's done, it's finished, you're home, you won and then some. So yes, I don't quite know how to interpret that, but it does feel like he's saying, you don't need to keep fighting this, you don't need to keep pushing or driving the point home because, you've accomplished it, you won, and then some, and much more than just a simple, 51% one way, 49% the other. So yes, there's a finality to the themes at hand, but really, the sonics on this one, it had this power and this depth to it. I think depth is the best word, and there's some echo, so it feels like there's both like depth in terms of the force of it, but also in terms of the space and the distance between the front of the track and the back of the track. And I really enjoy the percussive like rhythms, the way it would build up to those drops, either with the like receding sound, there was like a dead pause and then it came back in. There were a lot of moments that were anticipatory and cumulative. So just a really incredible tune, and as I said, I wish that one would have gone on for a couple minutes longer. That was really, really good. One of my favorites from Mags that I can think of in recent memory. So top track. Really looking forward to the next one, which is, what is it? It's like sort of like the Three Musketeers thing. What is it again? One for all and all for none. That's what it is. So yeah, very much looking forward to that, and do let me know if I'm not remembering one of the other tunes, but I think that'll be the last one. So yeah, it's awesome that he's making music this good at this point in 2024, now leading into 2025. But yeah, just absolutely brilliant. Really love that one. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.